I've been sidetracked with my other channel, which, of course, my brain has become unacclimated to the VR. What's that? So I was passing this guard, and he said to the northeast, he spotted some type of creature that he's never seen before near Shimmy. What it is? Don't say it.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Okay.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right? Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon.
Now, at this point, I have to point out something that many have probably said or thought about before. Why do all the guards sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? All of the guards. Maybe like one of Arnold's cousins or something. Alright, let's jump over this. Wish I could, maybe, you know, somebody can do a mod so we can travel to distant planets or something. I think Skyrim is all modded out at this point. People are busy doing other things. Which, in case in point, I have to go ahead and, you know, do the obligatory. When is Bethesda going to give us another VR title for the PS4? Not that I have time to play it anymore these days, but it would be nice to have such a thing in reserve for those days when I don't want to mess around with music. But so just a thought. Alright. Chill Furrow Farm. Harvest wheat. No. Let's grab this bucket and throw it over here. Okay, maybe it's not going to be that big a deal. Knock on wood. Knock knock on that. Battleborn. What we got here? Harvest leek. Harvest leek. Let's harvest it. Jump over this trough. Oh wow, I feel like a complete idiot. I just realized that there are constellations visible in the sky. I've never noticed before. So yeah, I'm super interested in seeing what's to come as far as like the next generation of VR. Even though I rarely use this stuff anymore, it's nice to have it because you never know when they're gonna come up with a new game. Okay, just making sure everything works properly here. Seems like I got a little bit of play in it. We're just gonna keep this out and ready because you just never know. It's one of the coolest things about this, though. I can't get over it, is how awesome it is. You can, and that's not an ideal place to put the arrow, but okay, I've yet to go over here for some reason. Okay, where's it at? Oh, I thought I saw something go over my head. It's the last thing I need. After a long hiatus, to have some dragon attack. Oh, they're just basically gonna be the little blind underground guys, right? And I've turned off the music because you know, it gets old after a while just listening to the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, wait a minute. I think we're still... Okay. So now we're on air again, and my internet connection is kind of like petering out up and down or whatever. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Oh wow. Sent him flying into the abyss. I feel like I can feel the dampness of the water. Like my brain is being tricked into feeling the dampness of all this mist coming off of these waterfalls. You know what, as stupid as this sounds, I really do wish that they would just re-release Oblivion. Maybe, I don't know how they would do it, and just do it in VR. That was a good game. It was like really weird and buggy and funny and yada yada yada, but stab inside of the brain. The big metal claw. That's never gonna happen though. I mean, they're never gonna what? They're never gonna work backwards. I don't want just come here to get the gold. Fur shoes and salmon steaks. Hello. What you got in here? I kind of see what's going on here though. Like all these guys essentially live in teepees. It's a subtle bit of cultural dialogue going on here. It's really dark. Like I can hardly see what I'm doing. Let's take Falmer ear here. Let's go ahead and change the gamut because, and that didn't help at all. It's really dark. I was talking to somebody the other day, and then I was just commenting. Obviously, this is a really great game, right? But I mean, its popularity is in a testament to that, right? But what I was thinking about, I know Oblivion got kind of a bad reputation because it's, like it's repetitive and it's some of its design elements and so on and so forth. But it wasn't. This one's a little more designed to appeal to a mass audience. I don't want to say they dumbed things down, because they didn't dumb things down. They just kind of, they try to move away from the more hardcore classic RPG elements, instead opting for like more action elements. Like, so it became less a classic RPG and more like an action RPG. And then most of that stemmed from the the leveling and which I think the leveling in this is far superior. And obviously, I used to use a bow and arrow in Oblivion a lot, so it was kind of the same deal. Wait a minute. But I felt like the exploration in Oblivion, I don't know, there was something about it. It had a crazier, mysterious kind of bent to it. Whereas this, you play it for so many 100 hours, and you pretty much seen everything, But what I was going to say originally is that what do you want to call it? The dungeons and things like that in this particular game are great. Don't get me wrong. But in Oblivion, I remember playing that and at times being kind of a little bit weirded out and freaked out. Because, you would go into one of these crypts with all these ghosts and it sounds kind of tacky, but I still think it's really creepy, like much creepier than this. Oh, Lord. It's like any group of people that collect bones and skulls, like, you can tell what their priorities are right away. Probably not big on technology. And here's our word for the day. So, anyone who shuns technology or seeks to look backwards is called a Luddite. Okay, kids? Look it up yourself. A Luddite. I'm just a shadow of weaponry. My body is incorporeal. Look at all these egg sack piles. What do we have here? Some kind of a flying menace. I don't like those guys. I'll just be completely honest. Those things creep me out. What can I do with these? Well, let's take it because maybe you can eventually, if I ever get back into potion making, who knows, it might be just the ingredient I need to make something wild. Oh God. Don't you spit that shit on me. See, what did my controller just vibrate? I just touched, just moved past this thing and it vibrated. Did it again. Cause I... Like right here. Wow. I know what that's all about. This place is pretty creepy though. It's about as creepy as the basement of a Hollywood producer. Amp stool. Let's take it. What are we gonna do with it? I don't know. Okay. So we got one of these dudes right up here. My sneak's level's so high at this point that he can't hear me. Hey, come on back. Oh look, it's a dwarven thing. We're gonna... Right into the face. You think he would have shown more signs of pain after being shot in the face with 3 arrows? Perhaps not. I really hope I'm still broadcasting. My connection didn't go totally haywire. Okay, so are we not level here? Like I'm seeing the chandelier. I'm seeing a chandelier. Alright, hold on one sec. Let me check and see what's going on. Okay. Yes, okay. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe there are people that are clicking in here and saying stuff. I have no idea. I can't see it. I'm totally consumed trying to kill these Palmer. Hey man. Take that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, I need to get out of here. I'm in. Okay, yeah. I did not see that coming. Okay. Plentiful healing. Let's do that. Okay. And let's go ahead and stand up. Oh god, he's right on my ass, too. Is he gonna walk all the way over here? Indeed, he is. Okay, come on, baby, come on. There we go. Whew. Stress level. I'm telling you. Look at this big bastard. Dwarven oil. Dwemer cog. Sapphire. Sapphire. Look at this. It's all reverse spread eagle. Gloom lurker. He's Doesn't sound like he has a very happy job. Oh, look. I can deal with that. Just take everything. I'm carrying too much. Oh. Okay. See, I thought I'd already dropped a lot of my useless stuff. I guess not. So where's the heavy stuff at? Necklace of the Eminent Squire. Let's drop this. I really don't need that either. I've got like 22,000 gold. Staff of Banishing. No, we need that. So what are we gonna find in here? Like, where am I going? Am I going back out to Skyrim? Of course not. Oh, I bet it's just, yeah, all I did was just circle around. Oh, I got that realistic swimming crap on here. Okay. So, which way do I go? Okay. So, trying to figure out, maybe we should just go this way. We'll go this way and loop around the coast or near it, maybe. Let's go down in this valley looking area back here. What is this? It's one of those. Oh, okay. I think we've had a dragon come out of that pit yet. I think I'm already near the end of the game. Like, all I have to do is just go. You know what? Maybe we should do that. Let's try to go beat the game. I mean, I'm already. I totally forgot about that. Let's. Dragon Bond. We're gonna do that sometime. Maybe. Alduin's Bane. Let's go up there. And I don't want to walk all the way around there. It's one thing I won't do. I'll walk all over Skyrim and explore stuff, and I'm not gonna, laboriously dredge all the way up to the top of the throat of the world. We'll fast travel that shit. Bretons are natives of High Rock.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll.
What up?
Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
Teed Krek.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh.
Kogan
The very
Akatosh.
bones of the earth take the scroll to the time wound.
Me and Parth are
Do
nuts.
not delay.
All the way
Alduin
to the
will be
end.
coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Alright. Let's read our Elder Scroll and see what it says. That's not... I went to the scroll menu here. That's funny. Alright, which one am I supposed to be reading? Probably here, right? Alright. One wasn't it working. Oh shit. Ugh. That was weird. This is really weird.
Gormley! Running out of time.
Oh gosh.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
What's going on?
I don't think that's gonna kill him. You're just gonna chopping at his front of his face.
Know that Gormley sent you down to death.
Oh.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
You know what's
Battle below
odd?
goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge,
Here this stuff is
I fear all
happening,
may be lost.
and these people have no idea
You
there's
worry
someone
too
from the
much,
future
brother.
that's watching
Victory
them.
will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Uh-oh.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed.
How did she look at me?
If you are right, I will not need it.
We will
Okay,
deal
that's
with
creepy.
Alduin ourselves.
You see into the future, huh?
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
We shall see soon enough.
Me, Tarudis, him Paliv, Su'u Yindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Oh. God.
Nivarin Jur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Argrax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel for the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard.
We're witnessing history here,
Begone, World
folks.
Eater.
Literally.
By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished.
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
I heard a helicopter. Could have sworn I just heard a helicopter. Hey, man. I don't want to... Can we just be friends? What are... Okay, come on. Shouts. Dismay. I have 7 dragon souls to spend. Where's Dragon written? Okay. No, it's totally unlocked, so... Okay. Clear, clear, clear. Set that. I never use the shouts.
Belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Yeah, well,
You are
take that. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Let's use these elven arrows to take his ass down fast.
too late, Alduin.
Come on. Land that big dragon booty down here so I can fill your ass
Has
first.
waxed, while yours has waned.
How you like that? Okay, let's go ahead and go health boost. Kind of archery. Kind of archery. Wait a minute. Smithing. Oh wait. I haven't been working on that, so it's not gonna... Okay. Steady, ha, indie. Power shot. I gotta use it though. I can't just... I gotta... No. What is going on here? Oh wait, we got one open. What is that? Glassmithing, hey. Take that. Wait a minute. Okay. No.
My ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Hurt him while he is grounded.
Hey, look.
These mold, Dovahkiin. You have become strong.
Hey, I'm gonna go.
But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
I'm gonna talk to Parthenax because Parthenax has not ever done anything to. Plus, he's kind of, you know, a fucking dragon. So, I'm gonna. Where you at?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. So
Okay, one quick thing here.
Ark. Ora.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Okay, so what do I do? Because I'm trying to talk to Parthenax and he won't respond. So, come on.
Sure.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, what do we do here?
Lot
There we go.
Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since he escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True,
like
this
Japanese.
is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright.
Uznagar
this should
Par.
shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Uznagar Par. It's a very dark thing to say to someone, I think.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him.
We could just
Perhaps
kill
the
them.
Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay.
Look, Thum.
Let's go talk to the Jarl. I'm gonna do something extremely crazy and dangerous. I don't recommend you try this at home. And it's go down the mountainsides. Oh well. That's what I'm talking about. Where do I have to... It's gonna make me go inside of... Okay, so generally speaking, nobody's ever allowed to come up here on top of High Hrothgar. Like, I'm literally on top of it. I don't think there's even a way to get up here without coming down from the very top of... Oh, there's nothing secret up here. I thought maybe there would be like a secret chest. Some kind of a...
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a little trick here. I don't really like how it does that. Like your quest marker gets stuck so that you have to go through a set of doors like somewhere. But it's easily... Oh, no, we're not doing... Yeah, can't go that way. Ouch, ouch. Okay. You know, I really should just fast travel down there. It's just fun to run down the side of the mountain like an idiot. Plus it adds to the experience. Fast travel all the time and it just gets to be, I don't know, like you're not even playing an open world game anymore. You're playing like a linear story driven thing. See, I'm wondering when they're gonna, like in the true next generation version of open world, like when they're gonna, oh my god, when they're gonna actually be able to do like really incredible. It's not creating alternate endings. It's not like you've mapped out alternate endings in here, or you this amount of things happen, so now your ending's going to be altered to become this particular thing, whatever it is. But like an actual, oh my, I think I'm stuck. I think I'm actually stuck myself. You can hear something, okay. But like where, like the game just responds to what you're doing in an extremely unique way. It's not like you're going along with an algorithmic possibility, but like it truly, I don't know, it would just be really complicated. Like the artificial intelligence you'd have to have complex artificial intelligence running the individual NPCs and then there'd be artificial intelligences running the map. Like the map would have to be, so everything would be in flux. Oh god. Hey. Come on. You're dodging my attacks. What are you gonna do? Huh? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. That actually made me I actually jumped. And that is why artificial intelligence, that's why virtual reality is the shit. Look at this fish. What is it? Let's catch this salmon. Looks like I've got a crab coming after me. Here. Harvest lavender. No. I'll tell you another thing I was thinking about. I can't understand why they haven't done it yet. See, they put GTA 5 in first person. Why haven't they done VR for that? I mean, seems like the obvious thing to do. I mean, it's an older game. It would be, I think it would be doable. That would be pretty great. And I think the art style of it is a little more cartoony. I mean, it's a little, like, the color schemes and patterns in this are a little more, like, they're going for earth tones and things like that, but in GTA it's a little more cel shaded almost, I mean, it's not, but would probably be doable. Lower the graphical specs so that it runs smooth. Load her up in VR, and I think the definition in it with the textures that are in that game would look pretty good. It would look pretty good unfolded in 3D. So let's go talk to this guy. See if he's down with trying to help us out. Let's go to White Ruin Castle.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion.
That's
They want it back with
racist.
Storm cloaks. They'll get what's coming.
That's racist.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Ass man, you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the North, where my breath is raw.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
I think he just sexually propositioned me. I don't suppose you lecherous guard.
Divines bless you.
Why
May
are
the
you-
ground you walk quake as you pass.
Why are you carrying like a gigantic sword inside of the place where you live? Are you that paranoid?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible.
I'll give you
You want
500
me to let
coins.
the dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yes.
There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No.
Possibly.
I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep.
Yeah.
Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Okay.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh?
A? A? He said A. I knew it. He's Canadian. And look, there's a moose head inside of this place. Yes. We're dealing with a Canadian. Wish you could change the names of these holds and stuff like that. That would be great. Maybe there would be a mod they could add for that. I would change this to Canada. Or change all the names to
Damn
like...
those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
Change all the names of the areas, the holds in Skyrim to like Canadian provinces. Canuckistan. Yeah, that'd be great. No offense to Canadian people, just somebody. I gotta make fun of somebody. Okay, you know how it goes. What's this? What, man? This guy's a...
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
This guy's
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
You're a vampire. I'm pretty sure you're a vampire. You're getting ready to attack everybody. Not totally sure about that, but... Yeah, and they really do need to do a VR for Red Dead Redemption 2, please. For God's sakes, just lower the graphical specs and just give us that much, for God's sakes. Could you imagine how, I mean, you probably sell, I don't know the specs. I'm just assuming everybody will go crazy, considering how popular that's been. Probably want to go buy VR just for that. Yeah, put that on there in Minecraft. Start working on one of the Fallout games. Just saying. Yeah. Selling more VR units. It's a good idea, because the technology's not going to go away. It's a good idea to get people acclimated to it now. Alright, what are we doing? Is it up here again? Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way around to the other side of the mountain just so I can, you know, go up all those stairs. What do we got here? Salmon, bread, seared slaughtered fish, garnished with frost miriam, and a slice of goat cheese, and Alto wine, and tundra cotton to chew on for desserts. I guess. Wake up.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here.
He's dreaming of
defeated
Alduin.
him?
Fuck yeah, bitch.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need dragon period.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
But the Jarl won't help me.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin.
Holy shit, that guy
but
just
without
materialized.
the Jarl's help.
Begone, wizard. What in the hell is happening here? Okay. They will respect your judgment.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
I was whistling Winds of Change by Scorpions. It's a band from the 80s, in case you don't know that. Are you ready?
Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they
Oh
will
my
listen,
god, are you
I will
serious?
do what I can to bring them to terms. Sky above, voice within.
Sky above, voice within. It's like some kind of weird chant that you're in a cult that you repeat over and over and over again. So the next question becomes, am I going to really... You know what I'm going to do? Talk to Ulfric Stormcloak. Just go over here and see what we can do. I don't think I've ever arranged a truce before.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Seem like you're pretty energetic right now. I literally gave her like 500 or 600 coins one day. I think in this playthrough.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I gave you like
Spare
600
coin.
coins.
Talos
And you
rewards
got
the generous.
all of this dirty cleavage here. Just clean up your face, and there'll probably be a ton of guys that'll want to get you off the courtyard there.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement.
Hey there.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
God, I don't like this guy already. Just his attitude is...
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar.
I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and integrity.
So
we'll
ready
welcome
to
you
start
into
this
our
war
ranks.
in earnest, then.
Speak with Galmar. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. But the political situation is still delicate. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself. Alduin, the World Eater. Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the... Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
So that takes a little bit of the load off of me.
Take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Look at this guy over here.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarl.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I just wanted to tell you that your mustache is fucking ridiculous.
We're ready when you are.
It is ridiculous.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel always.
Look at it.
Bloodshed, all the better, but if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
And let them die with their false kings.
Let's throw this apple
We've
at
been
him.
soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom.
Alright,
People
cross
still
your arms
weigh
if you
things
want
in their
to, but
hearts.
they're gonna stop you from being
What's
hit
left
by
of
fruit.
Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
Look at here.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
They see more female guards
do you
here
fight?
under Ulfric's
If not for me,
lead than you do
what
the
then?
other, which means Ulfric
You
is
hear the
more...
news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor. To the...
Ulfric is more, you know, diverse in his hirings.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Watch your mouth, knave, or I shall turn you into a frog. Look. Harald. Harald. And of course, if I had the ability to insert memes, you know,
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
there he would be
The
dancing.
Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
You're proof of their ignorance. Probably don't want to go around telling everybody. Okay. So... So where are we going now? Probably the other side of the map. No. It's a long way.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master...
Utter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
So, who said that? You should see me when you get bored. Sounded like
been
a...
my honor to perform at the Blue Palace
it
on
you?
many occasions. His late lordship...
Divines bless you.
Wasn't you.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
It sounded like a one of those lizard people.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
Fletching?
But a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Traveler.
You bid me welcome.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. And I just don't know
whatever.
it yet.
Everybody thinks they're the Dragonborn.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane
What are
to
you
try.
doing that for?
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report,
What am I
sir.
doing that for?
Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun. Are you lost?
Are you?
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change the Greybeards, what do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
Oh god, this guy's gonna be...
My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Has he? I suppose he doesn't want to miss a chance to bluster about the Empire's many crimes. He's probably hoping I'll refuse so he can blame the Empire for being unreasonable. I think I'll have to disappoint him yet again. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Alright. I win again.
What is it?
Having outsmarted these idiots.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl.
Hey, there's an owl up
The
there.
Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
I know, I was just inside talking to the guy. You guys... Jeez. I feel like I'm piloting an aircraft. Let's do this. The whole gang is here.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Oh, whatever. What are you gonna do? Just sit up here and stare at the same three other ugly guys? Stare at the same decrepit stone walls.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and...
So, Arngeir.
I'm just gonna go ahead and save, because you never know. I make one wrong
You know why we're here.
decision.
Are you going to let us in or not?
Don't look at me. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm just gonna make use of the free bar. Okay.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
He seems like extremely tired of all this.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that.
Thalmor, bitch.
Either she walks or I do.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
She's just gonna stand around the corner and listen.
Friends here.
Hey, she's just gonna stand around the corner and listen.
The Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Why's Esbern over
I
there?
have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more.
Here.
I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
No.
Jarl Ulfric.
I have to go to the bathroom.
General Tullius. This council is unprecedented.
I have to go to the bathroom.
We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
Can I go to the bathroom
I ask
first?
that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
I got
Who would
my eye
like
on
to
you.
open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Oh, God. I have no idea. I don't even like Winterhold. So let's go ahead and say Winterhold. Or Winterhold.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honrick, plus all the mead we can drink.
Okay, maybe we can play some psychology.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
Good, because...
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name.
Hey, man.
But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric.
I just agreed with you.
If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand.
Don't look at me.
You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragons.
Gosh, the sun is so murderous over here.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put a stop?
At the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand.
I feel
if
torn
this truce will help
because
the
I'm supposed to be
here
part
put an
dragon.
end to that menace, we both gain.
Here,
Remember
and
that,
we're talking about killing off the dragons.
Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
You see what talking to them gets us.
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Imperial lies.
This is like a tennis match.
My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your
Our
butchery.
homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
I don't know. Can somebody else decide? Stop staring at me. Stop staring at me. Alright, let's see if we can keep the... Or... I really don't know what to do.
As I expected, you favor your friends. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
Out with it, then.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
Okay, great.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Yippee.
You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
The reason why I did that is because I'm wanted in Markarth. So maybe now I'm not wanted anymore.
My men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. I
thought we would tie a soldier to a big long stick
I believe
and wave it in the air.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By
just like people's names.
Voice,
right?
He will hear you wherever he might be.
John Wilkes Booth. And, you know, like, I don't know what would happen. Maybe it'd freeze all the slaves in a region or something. Well, that wouldn't be the case, would it? Maybe if you go shout John Wilkes Booth, like maybe all the slaves that were freed in a region are recaptured or returned to their former masters or something. I don't know Abraham Lincoln's middle name, but anyway.
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
He thought my joke was funny.
Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Uh-oh.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Yeah.
You'd better be able to deliver, Dragonborn. I sacrificed a lot here today.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Okay. It's a very eventful session here. Somebody should do a mod called Skyrim Congress, where you just basically do this kind of shit. And there's like a whole big story or system that's laid out around it. Okay, so what are we doing? Where are we going? Chicken, cabbage, apple, tomato, carrot. Turned over box. Look at that. It's like Mars. That big planet right there. Wake up.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word. As I
Word.
promised, my men
The
stand
word.
ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
The great chains are oiled.
Now that it's upon us, I'm rather... As I promised, my men stand ready. My men know what to do.
Okay, you
Make
go.
sure you do your part.
You go
I'm
in
putting
there.
my city in your hand.
You go in there. Go to sleep. You're just gonna lay down. Now you're gonna get up. Okay, you're walking into your bedpost. I'm gonna take this gem. Okay. I've never found all of those.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials.
Oh my god, I was
How long
there.
can such a thing last?
I was there. You're literally, I mean, it's like, you know, if I was a judge that, you know, convicted a famous murderer, you know, it would be like, did you hear that the judge... It looks like somebody's playing Risk here, you know. They got a very serious game of Risk going here. Oh, well, look at that. No wonder I should have given Ulfric more territory. Look, he's got hardly nothing. I'm just trying to equalize the two forces because of reasons. Oil the great chains. I don't know why in the world a dragon would fly in here, knowing what was likely to happen if they did. Alright. Call dragon. Beep, beep, beep.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Yeah. Defeat and trap Odaving. Odaving Rames. Oh shit. That guy is just gone. Alright, so let's favorite that. Let's put Gold Dragon Rend in here.
George Bones, here he comes. Steady, steady now. Keep under cover.
Sure.
Oh shit. Spring the trap, buds. Oh, you poor son of a bitch. That sucks. Sucks to be you.
Need.
Sorry, bud. You look so miserable.
Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kograd runviki dovakin. Ah, Zubonar.
Zuboner.
You went to a great deal of trouble to
said,
put me
wait,
in
like,
this
Zuboner.
humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
He's singing like a canary. Like a big old scaly canary.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself.
Repeat, Nick, Virginia.
Many of
Pizza.
us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest.
Teach you, UN.
Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. None were yet ready
Money,
to openly
money,
defy
me,
him.
ye.
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable
UN's
pardons, I digress.
Croesus.
He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silissure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider.
Okay.
Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Ah. Oh. Oh. We seem to be at an impasse. Well, I guess I'll play ball.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice.
Just don't fly upside down.
You can trust me. Zuni Tarudis.
He's gonna fly upside down the entire way there.
Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
He busts into Lenny Kravitz. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cut him loose.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
You'll be the toast of Whiterun for this.
Awesome.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Look at him. He looks so sad.
May.
Farengar, enough, fool.
Wonder what he was doing. Trying to maybe stick one of those soul gems somewhere. Something like that. Okay, let's do this. Cut him loose, because I went in. Oh.
I've got my eyes on you.
Okay, so what do I do? Oh. Looks like there's some kind of a release lever up here. Okay. To talk to this guy.
Something to tell. I can't believe that worked. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble? Your funeral. Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Astvan. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yes. What the hell are you doing?
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
See, look at this. We're all friends now. We're all chilling out here. Except for that one guard. He kind of got ate.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised.
Saran Wrap.
Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaisal,
it's okay,
your
Brit.
envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
Let's go, my trusted friend. Oh. This right here is some scary stuff. Aw. Was hoping I'd get to see the entire ride over there.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin.
Thank
I will
you.
look for your return. Or Alduin.
Thank you, Monsieur Red Dragon. Hey, I'm getting shot at by somebody. Hey, hey, hey. Really, though? You gotta get out of the way. How did you stab me all the way over there? And who in the fuck is shooting at me? I should have dropped off all my excess stuff. Ouch. Do I have to... Oh, God almighty. It's just gonna be one encounter like this after another, isn't it? Hey, look. He looks like he's in pretty bad shape. So, I'm wondering what's inside of here. There must be something in here, right? But what? Oh God. Oh God. Freak me out. Croesus. Oh God. Okay. Okay, there was no point in doing that. Ouch. Some type of weird rumbling. Look at that guy. He's like, hands up, no more. Take that. Somebody's shooting at me. Wait, did I say supple? Let's take that. Wait. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. This is going to be extremely anticlimactic without music. I might turn it back on. Say goodnight. Hey. Okay. So what we got here? So we got snake. Something eagle. It's probably on the back wall over here. No. Okay. So wait a minute. Dolphin. I have no idea. I always call it dolphin because it looks like a dolphin. Oh, I see. So which one am I trying to open first? Let's try the eagle. Let's get this goods out of here. Inching steadily ever closer. So, okay. I'm expecting one of those Death Lord guys that come popping out at any moment. Oh, Chinook. You call me a Chinook. What is that? An Eskimo? Great. Spiders. Yippee. That's what I wanted to deal with. It's no biggie. Oh, come on. I don't want to have to change weapons. You're just chilling out there waiting. Just waiting in the hallway. What have they been eating down here this entire time? See anything indicating okay, let's just see if we can go open it as it is right now. Oh wait, I can't get over there. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. We got what looks like a snake thingy there. Snake dealy there. And oh. Dolphin Lundgren. eagle over here. And it should do it. Get the fuck out of my way. Might need that. It didn't quite make it. Croesius. Is that what they're saying? Open. Oh my gosh. It's worth a lot. I can't afford to not grab that. What if I got in the miscellaneous here? I do have dragon stuff here. Let's drop that. Proving to be a very long quest I'm trying to do it fast. It's been a while since I beat this game. I beat it like 3 or 4 times, but it's been a while. Uh-oh. I don't have a thing to open this with. I thought it was going to talk to me or something. Alright. So let's look at this thing and see what it is. The diamond claw. I'm gonna take a look at it. Alright, I have to get up and physically. Okay, it looks like a wolf, moth, dragon. Wolf, moth, dragon. Wolf, outer ring. Okay, that should do it. I wonder what happens if you do it wrong. Do you have like an Indiana Jones moment if you do it wrong? What do we got here? Can call storms. I don't think I've ever really seen a violent storm in Skyrim. What we got in here? Some goodies. Look like it. Just take that in case we need it. Hopefully I won't. Finally. You just stay over there. Let's do it. Oh, shit. This guy's gonna fight me for access to it, probably. That's no big whoop, because he's a big pussy, as it turns out. Telling you what, I'm gonna get rich off of selling artifacts. Alright. So how do I get in here? That's the secret password. Oh shit. Oh my. And here we are. Well, find out how to defeat him. I got a pretty good idea. There he is. There he is. It's like I'm in Silent Hill or something here. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Just go ahead and... So let's go talk to these guys here. Actually, I should have a ton of stamina potions. So what better time to use them than right now? Uh-oh. Wow, this looks a lot more impressive in VR than in the regular version of the game. That's a naked man. Hello, naked man.
What brings you, Waylor?
He's huge.
Wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But sure restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge.
Alright then, let's dance.
By the warrior's test.
Oh shit. He totally fucked me up.
You fought well.
That was embarrassing. I should have run. Okay. My screen's on this side. Okay. Just stay away from me, man. Okay.
You fought well. I find you worthy.
God, he's like huge.
It
Look
is
at
long
him.
since one of the living has entered here. May shore's favor follow you and your heir.
Well, just hire that guy to go fight him. Ooh. What's that? Whatever it was they killed to build this bridge. This place is real bizarre. It's like one of the last levels in Mass Effect 1. Now there's a series that would make a good VR. Mass Effects.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here.
Look,
by Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades.
They have entire
and ventured
cows.
not the Vale's dark mist. But 3 await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Interesting that you would roast entire cows on a spit.
Far you've traveled.
At long last,
hey, bitch.
Alduin's doom is now ours to seal.
Calm down.
Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Let's go.
The endless wait gives way to
Let
battle.
us consultate
Alduin's
before
doom.
battle is
For
blindly
100
joined.
lifetimes, my
Alduin's
heart
mist
is burned
more
for
than a
revenge
snare.
on Alduin's
Its shadowy
too long
gloom
delay.
is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn.
Play Freebird.
Drive away his mist, shouting together.
Play Freebird.
And unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our
Play Freebird.
To battle, my friends. The field
Okay, they're...
echo the clamor of war. Our wills undaunted.
I feel like all of us should go out here. I can't jump for some reason.
Shore's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear.
Hail, comrade.
Brought by Alduin.
Why did they disable my jumping ability while in there? Because I think they knew I was going to jump on the table. Alright, let's do this shit. I wonder what's down there. It doesn't really look like anything. It's an infinite plunging. Alright, let's... I'm still mad at you.
Shore upon you.
Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this fast. Nordic bow, yes. Orcish arrow, yes. Can't believe I got killed.
Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Oh, I have to do it.
Alduin
No!
will hide in
Hurry up. Oh god. Hey man.
Again!
Look!
Here's us. Parkour!
Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken. Look!
Alright. Quick save.
The endless wait. No escape this time, foul worm.
He's not a worm, he's definitely a dragon. Come on. That's it. Alright, let's fill him full of arrows here. I got you. You're mine, bastard. Yeah, tough shit. That's what you get, pal. That's what you get.
Encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days,
okay,
they welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
Oh, hail the Dragonborn! Hail her with great praise!
Fuck yeah, I'm pretty awesome. Oh my god, that looks so wild. Look up there. Well, I was gonna try to loot his dead body, but it seems as though he disappeared before I had a chance to do that. So that makes me sad, but that's okay.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Alright, let's go.
Tarry not too long. The land of the dead is not meant for mortals to linger. Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
No!
Oh shit. It surrounded me. Alright.
Surut fur kanaran.
I've officially joined a dragon gang. You can see. This is a dragon air show. An old-fashioned dragon air show.
Mulos Vomir. So, it is done. Alduin Dilong. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zeh mahi lost ondul bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochmah. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch funta korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos milfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into.
Tell me about it.
You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
Damn right.
Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vazen, brightness of my Thum.
Hell yeah.
But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Bye-bye. Alright. So it would seem. All of them are going away. Hey man, what are you doing?
Kuza Wundana wa Wuthgain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Paarthurnax's Way of the Voice. Zu Odaving.
Okay. So it would seem. And that's all there is to it, huh? We've done it. So that would be the conclusion of the main quest. And from here, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of fast travel back down. You know what? No. Let's just hang out here until the next episode. And yeah, so that concludes our, defeat of Alduin and the waylay of the main quest. And I think I'll just call it a day there. So, hope you've enjoyed watching me make an ass out of myself. Until the next time.